Children's department staff has decided to broaden their reading horizons and have secretly challenged each other to read different books out of their comfort zone. So they've randomly drawn names and with different titles, and here are the books they selected and the ones they read.
Happy New Year! I'm Laurie Tucker, the head of the Children's Department here at the Homewood Public Library, and the very creative staff here had such a great idea to do a reading challenge. So, someone selected 3 books for me to read this year from our collection, and let's see, this one, River Runs Deep by Jennifer Bradbury, lovely cover. The Revolution of Evelyn Serrano by Sonia Manzano, and The Wolf Wilder by Catherine Rundell. So the one that I am choosing to read, coming out here soon, is River Runs Deep by Jennifer Bradbury. And I noticed when I was reading about the book that it takes place in Mammoth Cave, which I've actually been to with my grandparents in Kentucky. And it's a historical fiction novel, so I can't wait to see how it ends up. So we will be back with you guys to learn about that later. Thanks so much.
I'm Lydia, and for my reading challenge, I had chosen John Grisham, and he's a wonderful author, and this series is the Theodore Boone Kid Lawyer. I've actually already read this, so this will not be my choice. Another book that was selected for me was The Eye of Mines by James Dashner, and this one looks very interesting as well. My final selection was The Roller Girl by Victoria Jameson, and this is likely the one I'll choose because it is an honor winner, and I haven't read a graphic novel in a very long time, so wish me luck.
Happy New Year, everybody. I'm Miss Mandy, and I wanted to tell you about the books that were chosen for me for the book challenge. The first one is called The Iron Trial by Holly Black and Cassandra Clare. This kind of reminds me of maybe Game of Thrones or something. It looks very intriguing, but I'm going to put that one off for a little bit. The next one looks really good. It's called Silver People, Voices from the Panama Canal. It's based on a true story from what I read by Margarita Engel. I think I'm going to wait on that one as well. This one just looks interesting. The title, We Are All Made of Molecules by Susan Nielsen. And so I'm going to give this a try, and I'll let you know how it goes.
I'm Miss Mary, and these are the books that I was challenged to read. The first one, and it's really thick, is 1001 Children's Books You Must Read Before You Grow Up. Ha ha. Somebody thought I needed to read these before I grow up. And it looks like a lot of great suggestions, so I'll probably thumb through this and find some good ones. The second one that I was challenged to read was I Know an Old Lady Who Swallowed a Pie. And I do love the old lady books about her swallowing all kinds of fun things, but I have already read this book. It's great. And the last one that I was challenged to read is Horrid Henry Tricks the Tooth Fairy. And this is actually 4 laugh out loud stories. And this is the one that I've chosen to read because I do feel like in 2016 I want to laugh more. And they sound really fun, and it's kind of short, so I think I can do this one. So this is the one I chose to read, and you'll see later what I think about it.
Great start. My name is Samantha, and these are the books. The books for my book challenge are Jerry Pinelli, Maniac McGee, A Snicker of Magic by Natalie Lloyd, and The Lemonade War by Jacqueline Davies. And these are the books, and I chose to go with The Lemonade War by Jacqueline Davies. And I'll let you know how it goes.
Hi, I'm Caitlin, and I've been challenged to read 3 great books. The first one and my third choice to read is Winnie, the true story of the bear who inspired Winnie the Pooh by Sally M. Walker. I'm sure it's a great book, but I don't think I'll be reading that one. The second book that I have been challenged to read is Book Scavenger by Jennifer Chambliss Burtman. It looks really good, and I'm sure that I would read it at a later point, but right now my choice and third challenge is Nightbird by Alice Hoffman. They all look really good, so wish me luck on my journey.
Hi, I'm Laurie, and I just picked to read one of these 3 books, and I have decided to read The One and Only Ivan by Catherine Applegate. And I chose this book because it has a story about a baby elephant, and I love elephants.
name is Laurie Dunlap, and I work here in the Children's Department at Homewood Public Library, and I've been given a reading challenge. And here are the 3 books that I was challenged to select from. Emma Jane Lazarus Fell Out of a Tree, or Listen Slowly. But the one I chose is Lumberjanes. This is a graphic novel, and I haven't read very many graphic novels, so I thought it was time to give a graphic novel a chance. This is the one I'm going to have fun reading.